Did I hear Ken Sluter coming? I can. I can't see you, but I heard your voice.
All right, we're good.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Thank you all very much for coming to the International Pop Overthrow Music Festival this afternoon at Redwood Bar. Come on. Sounds really good. I want to thank Eddie and everyone for having us back for our 4th straight year. This is also year number 26 doing International Pop Overthrow in LA, and I see someone in the crowd who actually played it with one of his famous bands a bunch of years ago. But today's a very special show because a portion of the proceeds will go to the Altadena Musicians Fund. And for those who don't know, and for those who do, because you know that fact doesn't change regardless. Altadena Musicians Fund is helping to raise money for the artists, the musicians who lost their gear in the Altadena fires. Very tragic fires earlier this year took the homes of many people, and of course, along with that, the gear of musicians. So we're going to help raise some money for them. We've got 6 great acts, including some who were affected by the fire, so that makes it especially poignant. So hopefully you can stick around for all of them. But this gentleman to my right, I've known him online for a while, but mostly as a music fan, not knowing that he was not only a musician, but a really good one. And he's come a long way to play for you, all the way from the great city of Chicago, Illinois, everyone. So I'm glad that I did find out. Hearing his music, I was so impressed. So here he is, a great pop meister. And also, if you got the International Pop Overthrow compilation, you'll notice that he has a track on it. I know it's definitely up there on my list, and I know my wife, Rena, loves it. And so we gave it some pretty good placement. Anyway, without further ado, would you please give a huge welcome to Joe Dilillo.
Hello. Hello. Oh, did that wake everybody up? So I've always wanted to say hello, Los Angeles. And so I just did. As David said, my name is Joe Dilillo, and I'm going to play a bunch of songs you don't know because I wrote them, and I'm not famous. This one's called Who We Are Now. We barely made it through September. The wheels were falling off the bus. So much for keeping it together. Nothing is easy when it comes to us. We're all addicted to the fiction that love can really save the day. But when it fades, there's only friction, hearts out of rhythm, nothing left to say. So we say goodbye, say hello. I'm not really sure of who we are, where we are now, where we are, who we are now. The winter comes without a warning. We walk among the silent stars. Now another voice is calling. Everything's falling like a house of cards. So we say goodbye, say hello. I'm not really sure of who we are, where we are now, where we are, who we are now. Ooh, ooh. co-wrote that with my friend Bill Domain in Nashville, and it clocks in about 2 minutes and 21 seconds. I find as I get older, I lose patience with a lot of things, including songwriting. So I like to keep things short. This next song I wrote with my, there's another co-write, my friend Eric Dover, who's in the audience. Wrote this a couple years ago, and I came out with an EP called Superhero Star, and this is the title cut. Now the track is really dense on the record, so stripped down acoustically, it sounds very much like this. I wanna be a superhero star, the one you can count on to save the day, take you away from the siren alarm, safe from the harm of the loveless nights and free fall. I wanna be set away. I wanna be a modern new age man that sings to your heart in a summer song. What can go wrong that's not already screwed? Between me and you, I will swim through oceans on the moon, only to be with you. Could be I watched too many movies, not every storyline rings true. We may not ride off into the sunset, but I'm willing to try just for you, only you, only you. I wanna use it away, but I'm willing to try just for you. Be my superhero love. Maybe I've lost the plot completely. Maybe I've blinded by these blues. After all, I'm just ordinary, not a fictional saint or the truth. I wanna be a superhero star who clings to the hope of him in the day, and maybe you say run away with me, but make it you see we'll be safe from the harm of the loveless nights and free fall. I wanna use it away. I wanna use it away. Thank you. And thanks, Eric, for co-writing that with me. So a friend of mine says, you don't sing songs about a bar in another bar. I'm going to break that rule. A friend of mine lives in Hammond, Indiana, and for those of you who've never been to Hammond, Indiana, whatever you think Indiana is like, that's what Hammond, Indiana is. And there's a place there called Boulevard. It was the most depressing bar I've ever been in my life. Like, even the regulars didn't want to be there. So I came home, and I decided to write about it. So I had like the first verse and the chorus like right away. But then I got stuck, and I realized why. Because I didn't want to spend any more time in the bar. I didn't want to spend more time in the bar. When I was there, I didn't want to spend any more time in it when I was writing about it. So the song kind of morphed into this, people who are kind of stuck in their lot in life and blaming other factors besides themselves. So anyway, this song is called Boulevard, inspired by the shitty bar in Hammond, Indiana. Friday at the Boulevard, the drinks they pour like rain, and the folks there know your name, but they don't know you. Pool sharks, girls with wounded hearts, whiskey numbs the brain, and the smoke-stained window panes reflect the sad view, and it all just slips away. Sometimes you wearing suits like second skin, expressions vacant, deadlines, working overtime, wheel it always turns till they're ashes in the earth with no one to claim them, and they all just fade away. Sometimes you want to walk out in the sun. Sometimes you want to walk out in the sun. They get caught up in a race, and it's fate you can't outrun. Blame it on the bullet, not the gun. Sometimes you want to walk out in the sun. Sometimes you want to walk out in the sun. Sometimes you want to walk out in the sun. Blame it on the bullet. Blame it on the bullet. Blame it on the bullet and not the gun. Thank you. So during the pandemic, I found myself with a lot of time on my hands, and during the first like 5 or 6 weeks, my wife and I just enjoyed like craft cocktails and gourmet meals and edibles and all that stuff, and decided at that point I should find something more productive to do with my time, and started writing songs again after a long hiatus, and wrote a bunch of really bad songs, and then wrote up one that wasn't so bad, and and then I decided, well, I'm just gonna make a record of it. And it's called Lose a Girl, and it goes like this. Woke up this morning, stretched out and yawning. I'm still tired as hell. My head ain't well. 4 hours of sleeping, a lot of bad dreaming. I don't feel like myself. Who can I tell? You got me wound up like a wire, baby. you, thank you, thank you. Sherry, is that you? Hey, it's been so long. Thanks for coming out. My friend Sherry Adams. We wrote together a lot in Chicago. And I have not seen her in years. Thanks again. A little more gray than last time. A lot more gray, actually. This next song is that batch of first songs that I wrote during COVID. Capo a little bit here. And this is a song about a fictional person called Angelina. Angelina spins around the room, throwing photographs in a suitcase, and listening to Halsey tunes. Lift arrives, she makes sure she's packed. She ain't coming back. We are gonna hold our Angelina. Will you run when you had your fun and played him like a fool? I can see ya, Angelina, breaking all the rules. Angelina paces across the floor, while the man she met at summer camp, 1994, sleeping soundly, looking quite relaxed, while she slips out the back. We are gonna slow down, Angelina. Your big green eyes and sultry smile make every man go mark. I can see ya, Angelina, showing in the dark. Between the lines, the endless games of charades, acting out the words upon the page. Wonder how you'll make the play. It's gonna get really depressing here. Angelina wanders down the hall to a second floor apartment door. She leans against the wall, holds her breath, fighting back the tears, 'cause it's been this way for years. There's no one left to hold now, Angelina. Did you let me have your fun? Now you've broken every rule. I can see ya, I can feel ya, Angelina. What else can you do, Angelina? Angelina. Thank you.
5 minutes at a time.
I've got one more here. Thanks everybody for coming out. Again, my name is Joe Dilillo, and you can find me wherever you can be found on the internet these days. This song called Mend Your Heart goes like this.